In the simplest of terms, a bridge is a pathway over an obstacle. In Louisiana, we have more than our fair share of obstacles standing between where we are today and the state that we could be tomorrow. And the only way that we'll ever get to the other side is if we have leaders who build bridges, not burn them. I'm Shawn Wilson. When I was appointed Secretary of the Department of Transportation and Development 7 years ago, Louisiana was facing record budget deficits and a slumping economy. The department was short on funds, and planning had not even begun on many of the big infrastructure projects that we've needed and talked about for decades. So we got to work, bringing together local, state, and federal leaders, Republicans, Democrats, and independents, working with business owners, farmers, neighborhood associations, and everyone in between to build a consensus. We got innovative, tapped into federal funding we had never used before, and created the largest infrastructure investment in state history. $5.5 billion, more than 2,000 projects, including 162 bridges, 7,000 miles of road improvements. We broke ground on the Comite Diversion Project, dredged the Mississippi River to 50 feet, and we've made unprecedented investments in ports, rail, and flood control. We've completed everything from high-profile interstate expansions to small but vital rural highway overlay projects. Many are still underway, and more are just beginning. Those successes were only made possible because we were able to put political differences aside, bridge the divide, and come together to make meaningful progress. That is the only way to move Louisiana forward, and that is why I'm running to be your next governor. We will always face obstacles. To overcome them requires leaders that will work with everyone at all levels of government, regardless of party or ideology. From fighting crime in our cities to fighting floods of our homes and our businesses. From growing jobs and attracting economic development to ensuring access to quality health care while protecting our most vulnerable. Investing in education from pre-K to universities and technical colleges. From expanding affordable high-speed internet to protecting our coast. And of course, continuing and increasing infrastructure investment in every corner of the state. Louisiana needs a governor who will build bridges, not burn them. I'm Shawn Wilson. That's the kind of leader that I've been, and that is exactly the kind of governor that I promise to be.